What's up, world? It's your boy Dope Boy Down. I'm back. This time with my review for NXT New Year's Eve. Man, what a pay per view! I mean, it's not a pay per view, but I think it was pay per view. Well, okay. Well, the first NXT of the new year, I guess. But yeah, man. Let me just run down through it. Man, it was a typical show, but I mean, you know how they have like they make them like special events, special episodes or whatever. But like, kind of like a little mini pay per view, I guess. But yeah, man, we go down through the card, man. Um, 6 matches. A couple of them were impromptu. Well, most of them were kind of impromptu. Others we kind of like knew coming in what was gonna happen. But yeah, man, this was definitely a banger. They didn't. They did their damn thing. First off, it started out with Karrion Kross and Damian Priest. I knew that this was gonna be a banger. Priest is kind of, elevating a little bit. Um, to have him go up against Karrion Kross, I could kind of see it. No disrespect to him, but they needed, to bring in somebody to, not have Karrion Kross immediately just inserted into the NXT title picture, but to have him like someone kind of like warm up, you know what I'm saying, get his feet wet a little bit, you know what I'm saying, like get him going a little bit before he goes out to the title again. Because I know that for sure I would have him go out to the title again. I mean, it's Karrion Kross, but these two were definitely, oh man, bringing the A games, man. Like for like that first, the minute the bell rang, and I'd say like for a good like for the first like 2 minutes, a minute and a half, whatever, they was locked. They was like moving left and right, then they got out the ring and they kind of like, yeah, they was locked in for a while. They was putting each other through the ringer, man, punches and kicks and slams and I tell you what, man, as usual, man, Karrion Kross, he could take a hit, he could take bumps, he could take shots, but so could Damian Priest. I mean, Damian Priest was hitting him with damn near everything but the kitchen sink, man. He hit him with the South of Heaven. He hit him, oh my God. When he hit him with the Rangers, when he hit him with the Rangers Edge from the top rope, I legit thought that Karrion Kross was going to lose. But no, Karrion Kross kept fighting, which is to be expected. But still, man, they was throwing everything at each other. And then it ended with Cross hitting Priest with the Doomsday Saito, but instead of hitting him with another one, like from the top rope or something, he just backed up, went to the corner, and hit him with an elbow to the back of the head, and knocked him out, man. So, I mean, going into this match, I knew that Cross was gonna win. I don't know at this point who's gonna beat him, who's gonna be his first loss. I don't think they're gonna pull another Oscar. I don't think that he's gonna be undefeated. I think sooner or later, somebody's gonna step up and beat him. Like probably like he's gonna get the belt back and have a bit of a run. Then somebody's gonna step up, and who they think is worthy, or who they deem worthy, is gonna take him out and give him his first loss. I don't think he's gonna be another Oscar, but it would be interesting though. But yeah, Karrion Kross wins his first takeover back. And that was a nice way to start the show. Nice way to start the show. Next up was Santos Escobar with Joaquin Wilde and Raul Mendoza against Grand Metalik, who had, let's say, Dorado with him. And it was for the NXT Cruiserweight Championship. I don't know if I'm the only one who thinks this, but I'm just going to say I'm tired of Santos Escobar being the champion. I mean, it's cool. He's doing his thing. This is not the third, but I'm just tired of it. This low key ran its course a little bit. I thought that Swerve should have been the champion, but we saw what happened with that. He tore through Jake Atlas, man. Now Grand Metalik. I don't know, man. I don't know what their plans are with him. Who's gonna take it off? I don't know. Maybe Jordan Devlin comes back because he technically never lost the championship. Maybe he'll come back and he'll beat him. Or I don't know. They'll build somebody up, but I'm kind of low key tired of it. The match, of course, it was good. It was really good. Medleek is Medleek, and Santos Escobar. He is Santos Escobar. They kind of were the same styles a little bit, except Santos is a lot more technical and power, and Medleek's more flashy and high risk and all that. But he stopped him at the top rope and hit him with the Phantom Driver, of course, and pinned him 1, 2, 3 and retained. So I mean, this match was cool, but at the same time, I'm tired of him being the champion. We need a new cruiserweight champion. That's just me speaking. And come to find out that Joaquin Wilde and Raul Mendoza are gonna join the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, which is cool. They're bringing that back, and a bunch of other teams were announced. And next week, I believe the round is gonna be Undisputed Era against Breezango, and Grizzly Young Veterans against Everrise. And yeah, they're bringing it back, and I'm excited for it. And also, I don't know if it's like immediately after, so sometime in the near future, they're gonna have a women's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, and I'm excited for that because that's never happened, and I'm interested to see like what teams they put together and what teams are, gonna compete for that because the those Dusty Rhodes Classics, they're always interesting. So they bring the most unlikely of people together to form like awesome teams. So I can't wait for that. Next match was Xylee's return. Xylee is Xylee was interesting. So her and Bo are back. From their intense training and torture and all that. And I guess what I'm saying, they're now guided by the evil master, or the dragon head, the I don't know what you call them, but their master, I guess. But yeah, she went up against Katrina Cortez, tore her up. She's a lot more vicious and hard hitting, no nonsense, and just like tunnel vision, destroy, kill, annihilate. It's interesting. It's very interesting. This new Xylee, I think that she's going to be taken a lot more seriously now, and that she's gonna maybe make a run for the title. I don't know, maybe we'll have to see that in the future. But it was a nice little quick little match. Next up, oh my god, my second favorite match of the night, the last women standing, Raquel Gonzalez and Rhea Ripley. I didn't know that they had history like that. That they were friends and they traveled together. This out the third. I didn't know that, but that added more fuel to the fire. They tore each other apart. Oh my god! I remember there was a lot of good moments. I remember Rhea Ripley handcuffed her to the barricade, and she broke that mud. She had a little bit of the fence hanging on her. She balled that up and was hitting Rhea and scraping on her back. I was like, what's wrong with you? And she slammed her to the table, tried to bury her. Ended up fighting onto the stage and into the back area. Rhea put her through a glass door and moonsaulted her through a table. And out of nowhere, Dakota Kai come around her with a kendo stick. And she didn't do much though, but she managed to get both of them. And Rhea Ripley pulled the most craziest thing ever. She was beating, bashing her up against the lockers and slamming the doors on her head. She freaking got Dakota Kai, balled her up, stuffed her in a locker, and put a crate on in front of it so she wouldn't move. I'm pretty sure she's still stuck there. that was funny. I ain't never seen nothing like that. And then they went back to the stage, and then they was hitting like the props on the stage and the parts, the LED board. At one point, Rhea put Raquel in like the clover leaf, and she grabbed the chair and was like kind of like put the head part like right there on her neck. It was pulling back. I was like, ugh, it was getting vicious. But then it took a turn for the worse when Rhea was on some steel steps. Raquel tripped her, and no, her face like straight up, boom, hit the steel. I was like, oh my god, yeah, it's over. She's gonna lose. And then she scooped her up and hit her with the choke slam, or that choke bomb, whatever she do, and put her and Rhea through the stage. And she crawled out and barely got up and beat the count. So Raquel Gonzalez beat Rhea Ripley by this much. I guess, according to the grand scheme of things, Gonzalez is the baddest woman in NXT, I guess. So I guess, what I'm saying, when Martinez and EO do their thing, she'll be in there. Like, she's like a legit contender now. I wonder if her and Dakota are gonna stick together. I don't know, but it's just further solidifying Raquel Gonzalez, and I don't know, man. I don't know where Rhea goes from here. I don't know. Maybe she moves on to fight somebody else or something, but I don't know. But man, they was, oh my god, that match was crazy. That match was crazy. They was going at it for real, for real. And then we had an impromptu match. Cause after that match, the Way came in, and Johnny was talking. Yeah, I broke the curse. Da da da. His wife gave him a plaque, and Indy Hartwell revealed a picture of the four of them, look like the Avengers or something. And then he announced that him and Austin Aries were going to be in the Dusty Rhodes Classic. Then out came Shotzi Blackheart in her tank. And Austin Theory was talking like, yo, get out of here. We ain't worried about you. You're not going to ruin this night. He got right in front of the tank. And he got shot. That little missile, whatever, shot him right in the nuts. And then Kushida came up. And it was an impromptu match. Like, the bell started ringing. And they're like, yo, why is the bell ringing? Dexter Loomis was there, and he was ringing the bell. Then, looked on the screen. He did a little drawing. It had Shotzi Blackheart and Kushida versus Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae. Because Dexter Loomis was kind of like the host for the night. Kind of like how Shotzi was the host for Halloween Havoc. Yeah, he had a little opening thing when the show started. Like, he walked up on stage, he was messing with the lights, and there was a switch that had the New Year's Evil logo on it. He flipped it down, he turned it on, and the whole stadium and the whole performance, the whole arena, lit up, and everybody was there and everything. I thought that was kind of cool. Had a little bit of continuity, and that was kind of cool. It was just a quick little mixed tag match between them. Of course, Kushida and Blackheart won, and Austin Aries got hit in the nuts again because him and Indy tried to get involved, and they were successful for a little bit, but then they failed, and then Gargano tripped. Well, Kushida tripped him, and he fell. His head hit Austin right in the nuts again, and then Kushida rolled up Johnny for the 1, 2, 3. So I guess I don't know if Candice and Shotzi are gonna keep going there, but for sure Kushida and Kushida's in the North American title picture now, I guess, with this. So I guess that was a little fun little thing to do before the main event. And there was something going through my mind because I was like, okay, hold on, there's supposed to be a fight pit match with Thatcher and Ciampa, but it was announced that Thatcher got injured preparing for the match, and he couldn't compete, so they postponed the match until he gets better. And so I thought that kind of sucked, but I mean what can you do? So yeah, I was kind of looking forward to that match, but guess I'll have to wait a little bit longer for that. But it was here's what it is though. Hopefully it's nothing too serious, And that brings us to the main event. Balor and O'Reilly 2. Oh my goodness. This was a banger. I thought that the first match was good, but this one was even better. It was the whole thing with this one was O'Reilly thought that he in his head he was like, okay, I broke his jaw in the first match. The second match I'm getting the title. And then Finn Balor came in walking like, okay, Like I'm gonna get my receipt, and boy did he ever, because at some point in the match, it was early in the beginning, like Colorado was in a hold and he couldn't reach for the rope, but he was like, ah, he reached out and he bit the rope. Balor saw that and he was like, oh yeah, bow. He kicked that rope, that mother grabbed the jaw. And I was like, bro, why would you do that? Immediately. And I'm talking about like that. The doctor was on him. He was like, man, get off me. I'm good. I'm good. It's like, nah. So you could already tell that it was going to be bad. The whole match, it was Kyle O'Reilly's jaw or Finn's arm. Because even with a messed up jaw, O'Reilly's still a beast. He was working Finn's arm, all types of holes, and it was getting nasty and technical, and it was getting a mess. Then Fat Balor got busted open, but he still kept fighting, and then he got him in the corner, and Finn's arm was kind of like tough like that, and I guess he was gonna kick him right in the jaw because Finn's jaw was still a little shaky. So he run up, Finn hit him in the liver, that damn liver of, oh my god, Kyle O'Reilly got a bad liver or the kidneys. That was happening in the first match. So he got hit right there, and then Finn got him like an abdominal stretch and a crossface at the same time. He couldn't do anything, and it was only a matter of time, and he tapped out. But man, that was a good match. I did not think that they was gonna top the first one, but they did. And so Balor retains. I don't know where O'Reilly goes from here. I don't know where O'Reilly goes from here. He's not gonna go against Finn again. That's over. That's done with. I'm more worried about Finn because I think that it's gonna be him and Cross, and I'm just fingers crossed that the demon comes back, because he gonna need the demon. The prince is cool and everything. He gonna need the demon against Karrion Cross. That's what I want to happen, and that the demon Finn Balor actually beats Karrion Cross. That's what I want to happen. But, hey man, what the we'll see what happens, man, because you never know how they're gonna book this thing. But yeah, man, that was New Year's Evil. Give it. I had to give it a rating. 4.5 out of 5. 4.5 out of 5. That was a great way to bring in the new year. Match of the night, of course, was the main event. But that last woman standing match, that came in a close second. I mean, close second for me personally. Oh my god, that was a hell of a pay per view. I don't care if it was special episode. I could say a pay per view. That's just me. So yeah, man, that's my review for NXT New Year's Evil. So y'all know what to do by now, man. Hit the like button, you know what I'm saying? Get the comments below. Let me know what y'all think, man. How y'all felt about the pay-per-view, favorite match, what you didn't like, this and that and the third, you know what I'm saying? And definitely, you know what I'm saying, subscribe. And when you subscribe, you gotta hit that notification bell, because you never know when your boy gonna be streaming or uploading. Like I said, I finished Cyberpunk, you know what I'm saying? So, check that out. You know what I'm saying? Go back and then, watch it. I'm gonna put it in a playlist soon, you know what I'm saying? So you can catch it. And I'm not gonna be really touching it until I'm streaming that again until like the DLCs come out. Then I'm gonna pick it up. I mean, I'm still playing it off screen, but I'm not gonna be like streaming it until the DLCs come out. But like I said, I finished it. The review's gonna be coming real soon. I've been sitting down with it, getting everything, my thoughts and everything together with it, and I'm gonna have that coming to y'all real soon. And streaming wise, pretty soon we're gonna be finishing up Crash, and once we finish up Crash, I don't know where we'll go from there. But yeah, man, it's your boy Doughboy Don. And I will holler at y'all party people in the next one. I'm out this thing, y'all. Peace.